I want to share a story with you about something that's taken place between a client and I, because I feel it has so much value for everyday business purposes, in particular with operations. This project is about us selling tickets to a concert they're putting together because they are an entertainment company. You've got a talent like Alex Clare, the guy who sang that song, Still Too Close to Love You, so I'll be on my way, even now. I think you guys know that song, right? It's got like that something like that. Anyways, that's not what this video is about. So what ended up happening was, gung-ho, great call, we got started, payment was made, we had a small strategy set up, and then along the way, it occurred to me that we hadn't settled on a number of baseline tickets that needed to be sold. There was no clear objective. But I didn't know this. There was just this odd feeling in the back of my mind that something wasn't right. I was filled with anxiety. The client was calling me left and right for every other little thing. There wasn't an expectation that was managed at all. And that's what most businesses operate under, that sort of level of just vagueness, of goals that let's just sell as many tickets as possible. For example, let's just get as many clicks on our product or as many subscribers, just vague. Until I had to take the time to sit there and write out in a notebook, this exact notebook. I had to narrate to myself what was going on so that I could personally, so I could personally understand and comprehend what was going on, because I needed clarity so that I could have the confidence to begin execution again. Because at some point my execution dropped and I couldn't figure out why. And it was because there was a lack of clarity beyond the launch. And so going bowling with the curtain over the pins is the worst way to play. Nobody's having any fun. And that reference is made specifically in the book, The 4 Principles of Execution. Great book. And as far as having clarity, so that you can have the confidence and then the execution, that 3-step process is given to me by my buddy Joe Applebaum. The man has helped me out tremendously. And in fact, Joe Applebaum and our colleague Paige Wilhide and I were actually putting together a LinkedIn mixer out here in Los Angeles on the 14th of March. It's going to be amazing. And hopefully, this is a video that sort of tells the story of how I got my clients to be able to sell those 1,000 tickets that they needed for their concert to really break even and make it all meet. Because there's no reason why it can't sell that with a talent like Alex Clare. Alex Clare alone has over 36,000 followers on Instagram, right? That should be a dead giveaway. Although part of me says that's not the way things work. Strategies and tactics need to be implemented as early as possible, and you need to be prepared for an uphill battle, unless the norm is that you're constantly getting at least hundreds, 200 to 300 comments on your social media right away, or you have an email list that's killing it. If you don't, then those expectations need to be mitigated. And so these are things that I'm realizing as I go on this entrepreneurial journey and work with clients, that expectations need to be managed through clarity and establishing that need for clarity. What I need to get this project done from you. And if you don't have that communication, it's going to be a sour ride. Anyways, I hope this helped you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. I'm going to share the link to our LinkedIn event in the first comment. Would love to see you there, love to meet you and really get to meet more leaders, because another thing my colleague Joe Applebaum told me was, as an entrepreneur, you're going to have to redefine what friendship means. And I've come to define that as meeting with leaders. Each of us are leaders of tribes, and we all meet together under different circumstances than would the regular person who is employed. Not that there's anything wrong with being employed. What I mean is that there's just a difference in lifestyle, a difference in worries, a difference in expectations. I happen to edit the Entrepreneurs podcast, and time again I hear the stories of the amount of loneliness an entrepreneur feels. And as I'm living and breathing it, it's so true. So to you leaders out there, please come to the LinkedIn event. I would personally love to shake your hand, get to know your story, and who knows, maybe even work together. All the best. Cheers.